Hello everyone. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. As you can see here, we have made a few changes to our farm area. We've got a fair bit of concreting done around the place. Got a nice bit of a path up here and a bit of a roadway up there to the shed. I am potentially thinking of moving the generators, or the generator at some point, maybe over around this area. See if I can get both buildings hooked up to it, because that would be handy. We've also done a little bit of work over here around the crops and stuff. Now, as you can see, if I have a look over here, there is a bit of a dead zombie there. Now, I'd noticed off camera when I was just tending to some odds and ends. Oh, and I'm now sleepy. How fantastic. I'd noticed we had a few random interlopers wandering around here just from gunshots and other noise, I think. So what I'd done is I ended up fencing off the farm area here, so basically so the crops don't get trampled on. I'm not quite sure why that's red, but let's have a quick look at the info, see if there's a reason. It's a bit low on water, that's probably what it is. We will likely have to hit these with some more water and fertiliser and whatnot in the not too distant future. But that is not what we are going to do today. Now, obviously I'm already a bit drowsy, so I might have to stop for a nap in a bit. But no, what I am going to do is head over to the houses that were over here to the north. In fact, let me pop up the map, show you exactly where we are going to run to. We are currently here. We're just there, so I'm just going to run up here quick to these houses and see if I can scrounge up a vehicle, a scrapped vehicle, just enough to drive back down to where we left that fancy sports car down here. And along the way, we are going to stop off at that survivor house, wherever that, I think it was this one here, wasn't it? Stop off there and see about setting up some little fishing things. Some fish traps in the old lake there, and then head on down and pick up the car and come back and do a little bit of fishing at that survivor house, and maybe take a little bit of loot out of it as well. So for now, I'm going to head up this way and see about getting that car, and we'll pick it up again a little bit later on once I've got that and driven down, probably to the survivor house, because there is a fair bit of not too much to actually see in between here and there. It's literally just me walking up through a field, maybe boffing a couple of zombies and grabbing I think it was like an old Ranger pickup truck or work truck or something. In fact, there's two zombies right now, we might have to biff them in a second. But yes, so I shall get up here and do that, and see you all in a little while once we've got some stuff going on. Okay, we are just pulling into the survivor house now, and I had a tiny incident on the way down, and slightly ran into a tiny tree. But the problem is, this thing has, or that truck had literally no health left in it at all, so the engine is now a tiny bit spanned. But we did bring an engine part with us, so what I might do is just have a quick look. How bad? Oh, it's condition 0. Oh, crikey. Close that. All of the interlopers. Okay, is that everyone? That is everyone. Let's get ourselves around to the river, or the lake that's up the back here, and plonk in some fishing traps. You know, we've done a bit of a clearance job up here before, I'm sure we had. quite why there are so many zombies back here, I don't know. But not to worry. And as you may have noticed, we have upgraded our big floppy summer hat back to a bit of a cowboy hat style thing. And oh, he's wearing long johns. Huh. Well, we might grab them, you never know, we might need them in the in the winter time. But yes, is that everyone? Oh no, there's a few. Blimey, they're everywhere. I could have sworn we'd gotten rid of most of these. Oh well. Okay, well that's all taken care of. So let's deploy some of these fishing traps then. How do we do that? Because I've never done this before. Let's unpack them. And of course another zombie has to come and interfere. I just want to fish, damn it. Okay, let's try again. Ah, place fishing net, there we go. So we can place one there. Should have more than that. Place fishing net. That one there. Place another one down here. Now, I've no idea if there's any rhyme or reason to how you place these, but we're going to place some anyway. And biff this farmer zombie that's coming up behind us. They just do not want me to fish, do they? Ooh, cabbage and strawberry seeds. We'll have them. Okay, is that all of the fish? Oh no, we've still got a couple more. Do we? Oh no, we've used them all. And I did bring some worms with us. So we've got a duffel bag full of fishing supplies here. So that's cool. Okay, yeah, we've put all 5 of our fish traps out now. I don't know if you're supposed to do anything with them, but we'll leave them there. And okay, next thing is to get inside the house here. Probably poke around, see if we can find an extra weapon, just in case. And have a bit of food, take a nap, and then head back on down to the Lamborghini thing that we're looking at picking up again. And it just gets worse. One of our wheels has broken. Oh yes, when I said this was pretty much a disposable vehicle, I meant it. Of course, it figures it would pop when I'm not recording, but these things happen. However, we are going to keep driving it as best as we can, because this is pretty much all we've got now, and it's going to be a long walk to get that car. Yes, now I did put the one engine part in it that we had, and that has fixed the engine up to 10%, which is good. That comes because of mods that we've got installed. Otherwise it would have only gone up by 1%. But hey, we got 3 out of 4 wheels, so we're going to get this thing there one way or another. Assuming the engine doesn't keep cutting out, of course. What a palaver. Okay, we should hopefully be nearly there now. Cracky, I forgot that car was in the road. I should try and tow it out of the way, but I don't want to stop this thing from rolling. Cracky, there goes another tyre. Well, we are nearly there now. At least I hope we are. We should be fairly close. But this thing is on its last legs. Hey, there we are, we made it. Let's just pull this thing off to the side here. And leave it. It's got a bit of fuel in it, but I think we are okay. Oh, there's that car as well. That's got some... I don't think that's got fuel in it, but yeah. Let's go grab our Lamborghini and head back up. Now, there are going to be some things we will need to clear out in the Lakeview area, most likely. Because there were quite a few zombies that we encountered on the way out of town. So let's head back up. Try and avoid everything as best as we can. And get back to that survivor house. Yes, I'm going to weave my way in and out of the few zombies that were down this end, and then once we get back into Lakeview, yeah, I think it's Lakeview. I can't even remember now what it's called. Lake Ivy. Ivy Lake? Something like that. Whatever it is, that town. That's where we're going. We'll head back there and pick it up in a little bit. We are back. Park this up in the little driveway here. I had put the fishing bag in the front of the car, in the boot, as it were. And we just got this one little zombie to take care of, and then we're going to go inside and have a bit of a rest. Should be fairly safe again. There's one up there, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure our little fishing traps won't have caught anything yet, so we'll leave them overnight and have a look in the morning. See how they are doing. Alright, it is now the next morning, so let's go and have a look at these fishing traps, see if they have done anything useful. Check trap. Did we get anything from it? Oh, we got little bait fish. Fresh and uncooked. Dangerous if uncooked. I mean, yeah. Ooh, more bait fish. Now we can actually eat them. That's interesting. Well, we can leave them there. Maybe we'll get some more later on. Let me get a bit closer. Still no sign of zombies around, which is good. Check that one. Oh, broken fishing net trap. Okay. Well, I believe we can fix that, possibly with wire. So we'll pop that into the fishing bag for now. And we got some more bait fish. Okay, little tiny bait fish. Cook to remove happiness malice. Oh, fantastic, yes. So obviously we're not supposed to eat the bait fish. So what we are going to do then is pop our duffel bag on the floor and see about doing some fishing. Catch bag. Okay, no fishing rod, no lure. Alright then, we are going to need to equip in both hands a fishing pole. And I don't know if we are going to need a line, but we'll grab a line. And let's see about fishing now. No lure found. Okay. Lures. Fishing. Let's grab some. Well, let's start with a little bait fish. Actually, let's grab a few little bait fish and see if we can use those. Fishing. Aha, little bait fish. Main inventory. Okay, let's give it a shot. Now, the interesting thing that should happen with this, I say interesting. Okay, let's go. Fishing! Yes, now in the next update, fishing is changing. So this is not going to be the way it is forever. But let me fast forward time there. Check our inventory, see if we're going to catch anything. As yet, no. Oh, we caught some shoes. Always handy. And a small pike. Fantastic. Now, I would imagine our fishing skill is going up. Fishing? Yes, it is. Lovely. Not going up a great deal, but that's fine. Still just got the pike. Hey, we've got another pike. It's actually telling us there what we're catching. That's fantastic. And we caught some more shoes by the look of it. Okay, and we are out of bait fish. Lovely. Well, let's put these two honking great big fish in here. We can only put so many in there. Okay, and let's drop the shoes on the floor because we definitely don't need them. And that is a whacking great big fish, isn't it? Okay, shove the hand axe in our backpack. And we can pop the other pike in there. Okay. So, oh crikey, I'm slightly discomforted because we've been carrying a bunch of stuff. Okay, well our fishing is up to 52. Excellent, okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab some of the worms. Don't eat them, grab half of them. Okay, we can fish with worms now. Let's see what we get from this. Nothing around. Move that just off to the side slightly. Okay, we caught a little bait fish. I wonder if that's just what worms are for. Catching little bait fish. Oh, hello. We have a zombie coming in. Thank you, kind sir, for departing this world again. Okay, so we got a little bait fish. Oh, we got some socks as well. No, not in the bag. Put on a zombie or something. Okay, try again. Fishing. fishing abundance is 74, that's good. Of course we're not catching anything with worms, but that's okay. We may just switch back to the other in a minute. Hey, point in fishing. Aha, lovely. Okay, can we put that in there? No, we cannot. Okay, well, let's pop these out on the floor. And start filling that with fish. Lovely. That should be some nice protein for us to get on with doing with our weight issues, so we're not too underweight. Okay, so what have we got now? Yeah, it's getting a bit less with the old fishing potential here. We'll grab the rest of the worms. What about if I move down here and try fishing again? It might just be the lake, but that's fine. Let's give it a go, see what we get. Might not get much with the worms either. And we are out of lures again, out of those things, but we do have more fish. Fresh catfish, lovely. And some more shoes. Because shoes are important in the apocalypse, I guess. Aha, we can only put one of them in there. But hey, we've got some bags of fish now. Let's get half of these. Our fishing potential's down to 48 now. Well, let's have a wander up here. See if it makes any difference. I want to be on the watch out for zombies, of course. Yeah, still the same. I think it's just this body of water then that has the fishing potential. Oh, found another little bait fish, okay. Well, let's fish a bit more. Let's see what we can find. More socks again. Don't need the socks, thank you. But I do like these two fish that we've got, yes. Lovely. Oh, and that bag's full again. Crumbs, these fish are quite big, aren't they? There we go. Okay. And we are getting a little bit hungry now, so we shall pop some of this stuff back in the bag for now. And cancel the fishing. And what are we going to do? Let's see. I hate when I hear random noises like that. In secondary. Can't even shove them in there. Okay, we'll pop them in there. I'm gonna head back down to the not the Land Rover, the Lamborghini quick. Try and avoid that zombie if I can. Yep, managed to not grab its attention, lovely. And let's put the Actually, what we will do quick is get that there. Grab all the fish and shove them in there. Okay. Since you wanted to come and say hello, I guess we'll just let you say hello. Okay, now the little bait fish, I don't think we're going to cook up to eat because they're probably not going to be very good. But what we are going to do, throw that in there. What else have we got in here? Hand axe, that was the other thing. Oh, don't put it on the ground, you plum. Put it in the thing. There we go, throw that in there. Anything else we were going to throw in there? I think that's fine. Okay, still slightly over encumbered. But that's okay. Maybe if we equip the shotgun that'll... Oh, that's sorted it. Okay, well I'm going to pop inside here, grab some food quick, and then head on back to base, and then we'll start cooking up some of that fish. Alright, here we are back at base. Finally, and after all that. Now, as you can see, we did have a little bit of a hiccup with the vehicle. I'm just going to turn around here. You can see there that the front is a bit damaged, and I've gone and buggered the windscreen. These things happen. Unfortunately, I was not paying attention or did something not quite right, and it all went a bit squiffy. Basically, I ran into a tiny tree, one that I didn't think was actually a tree that was going to cause any damage, but of course it did. And that's not where I go to do mechanics. I keep forgetting, because this is that sort of vehicle. We have to go to the back. On the bright side, at least it means I didn't bugger the engine. So there is that. But, where is the... Oh yeah, the engine's back here. So the engine's doing alright, but we are going to have to repair that at some point. Which is going to need... what percentage? I mean, it's 75%. It's not terrible. We probably do need to change the headlights out, though, since those are a bit knackered. But anyway, that's a project for future us to deal with. So what we are going to do now is, let's see, we've got lots of fish to grab. So we'll start with that. We'll grab that. Oh, we did get some more bait fish as well. Because I've decided to pick up all the traps and bring them back with us. Because why not, eh? Okay, let's get all this in there. Load up as many of these honking great big fish as we can. Small pike. I mean, for small pike, they look kind of big, so not going to complain. Let's get that one as well. And let's run inside and shove a couple of them in the freezer and a couple of them in the fridge, I think. Because what we are going to do is have a quick look at cutting them up into pieces. Okay, get the two big catfish, they're not going to fit in that freezer. Okay, let's go to this freezer. This is the reason I got these freezers anyway, so that is perfectly fine. Okay, we'll chuck the big boys in there. Okay, and let's have a look in the fridge. What do we have space for in here? So we've got two small perch and a small catfish. Well, the catfish doesn't weigh much at all. The sunfish doesn't either. Okay, well, let's bung these. Do we need a frying pan to cook these? Let's check. Frying pan, create a stir fry. Okay, now we would have to cut the fish up first for them to show in that. So what we are going to do is we'll bung one of these perch straight in the oven and cook it. Lovely. So while that's cooking, let us cut up the other perch. And we got 2 fish fillets out of that. And it's now heavier than it was to begin with. Okay. Well, you know, I think we'll do the same with the sunfish. Got another 2 fillets. Can we do anything with these? We can't. I'll tell you what, let's bung a couple of them in the oven. Just to see what happens. And let's slice up this as well. Okay, so we've got 6 fresh fillets of fish. Okay, let's bung them in and get them cooking as well. That way we can have delicious food now. Fresh, fishy food that's delicious and stuff. Lovely. Okay, so the small perch is cooked. And what is that going to give us? Yeah, not bad. 31 things, and we can... Oh, we can actually chop it up now too. Interesting. Let's just eat the whole thing, because we're hungry. Well, we're not actually that hungry, but... There we go. Smashing. And the bait fish... They are cooked. We didn't get much out of them. And we can't eat them because we are too full. Well, that's awesome though. And that is about to be cooked. Lovely. Get them out of the way. Now, interestingly, the hunger value on those went down quite a bit, but I do believe at least we can, what's the word? We can then use those in food as well. So let's bung these all in the fridge with the little bait fish. The little bait fish cooked. Now I'm curious if we can put them in a salad or something. They're fresh cooked, but the unhappiness is still there. I could have sworn that had gone away just a minute ago. Well, we could always make a salad with... Can we use the bait fish in the salad? We can't. That's a shame. Or at least not right away. Yeah, well. But we can eat them, I suppose. I wonder if we can fish with cooked ones. Who knows? But there you go. We've done a bit of fishing. We've got... yeah, we got some fish. So we've now got a proper bit of food going on. Those ones are freezing nicely. And we'll probably get some more fish fillets off of them because they're larger fish considerably than the other ones. What is our... Oh, we got a point in fishing as well. In fact, we're halfway through the next point. And our weight is going up because we ate a bunch of stuff while we were out as well. But there you have it. So we are going to leave it there for now. I'm going to wander over here and check on the old... what do you call it? In fact, I've got for some reason I'm carrying a weapon, so we need to pop that down somewhere. Let's see. Oh, we've got a bag here. Let's throw some guns and ammo in there. I picked up a Colt Ace, which is a uses 22 caliber rounds, I believe. These ones, yeah, the .22 LR. I figured I'd grab that, so we've got another small handgun down here if we need one. And we've got a couple of handguns anyway, although that one doesn't have a silencer on it. But that's perfectly fine. Ah, the Long Johns. Do we have... Oh, we've already got Long Johns. That's perfect. I think they're in the back of the thing anyway. Oh no, I've got them here. Well, they need a wash. So I'm going to wash the Long Johns, fiddle around with the inventory for a bit, check on the old farm, and we'll see how it all goes along. And yeah, I'm trying to think of words and I'm failing miserably. So yes, I do hope you've enjoyed whatever this was. If you have, do please hit the old like button there, and do subscribe too if you are not already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, I am going to leave you all here, and hopefully we will see you next time as we continue on with our little farming adventure here on Project Zomboid. Cheerio, everyone.